Hello, investor and trader. Welcome back to an episode of Live Day Trading Recap. Man, after the review of the footage today of my entry and exit, I made several mistakes, and I'm glad I captured on footage. And I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of you guys. Hey, but I don't mind at all, right? 'Cause I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm nowhere near a guru or professional. I'm just a random guy on YouTube like to trade and make dumb video or dumb trading videos and critique what I did wrong today. So after the recap, I'd like to go show you guys my new account that I just created it strictly just for option. Well, 90% option, 10% swing trade. Well, I'll talk about that in a little bit. So when the market opens, I was watching BTTX. First 5 minute, I do not like to trade in the first 5 minute. I want to see what kind of candle would form. Because back in the day when I was a newbie, like a brand new newbie, like more than 5 years ago, I got so excited to trade. I jump in right now, and suddenly it went boom. I'm like shit. So that's why I like to wait, just to see what it does on the first 5 minute. I don't care how high it go or how low it go. I'm still gonna wait. Meanwhile, waiting, I saw LSPD pop up on my scanner, tank more than 30%. Damn, man. So, gonna watch that in a little bit. Am I gonna catch it right here? Probably not. So let me pass for a little bit. There we go. Wow, oh, a little too fast. What I'm looking for was this right here. Slightly higher in this candle. Okay, so I enter right there. Market order. It moves so fast. You can see the price, right? It's like 10, 15 cents spread. Volume is pretty okay. 2 million shares at the time. Pretty high volume, actually. Sell target somewhere right here. Well, that was the goal at that time. Somewhere right here. That's the goal. But you can see how fast it moves. So I'm not gonna, for sure, I'm not gonna get exact right here. But of course I didn't. But that was the original plan. I like the formation, the way it looks. Put a big green candle, followed by an inner candle, but very bullish, right? You can see it tanked down and push up, followed by this is almost a slightly higher low, but then it breaks above this and this, so that's why I decided to jump in. So let me pass forward slightly. No, I don't have to because it's almost there anyways. I will sell this in 20 seconds. See how quickly it popped from 419 to like 420 and then back to 15? It happened so fast, I'm like, oh shit. But hey man, this is part of trading these kind of high volatility stocks. Oh, got out already. Well, the plan was to get out around 20 cents, but happened too fast, couldn't pull the trigger on time. So small little gain, 221 bucks. And then it went down from there. This right here got my attention too, but I decided not to trade for some reason. I decided to trade this one instead. Skyworks Solution. Now Skyworks, I have a order, as you can see right there, limit order, because the spread again is pretty wide. Small size, only 100 shares. But it didn't get filled, obviously. I was like 10 cents away from getting filled because I hit 90 cents or 85 cents or whatever it is, and it popped. The reason why I know it's gonna pop right here, I just, like I said, I just being cheap, right? I could just enter at higher high, but I know because if you think about it, all red candle, right? And then suddenly this candle shows up right here. Well, this one mainly, but you look at this right here. It's a classic engulfing candle. On top of that, look at the stochastic. It's already low, so there's a high probability that it will pop, and it did. So it took off already. So I canceled the order, but that was the perfect formation too. Sava. So it got halted on the way up. My friend alerted me this. Notice the percentage upside. It already gained more than 50%. Obviously, it's a short squeeze. So it got halted on the way up. So you know what that means, right? You're gonna go higher. But how high can it go? That's the question. Oop, let me go back too fast. So it hit like 99, 98, whatever. But I don't want to enter it, at the peak. So I wait for a little pullback, like around like low 90s, and enter. And I enter only small size, only 100 shares, because I know how risky this stock can be. About to enter pretty soon, in 10 seconds. The reason why I go long is because this still goes is to the upside. This is not the backside yet. So enter right there. Market order because it happens so fast. And pretty much sell right there around 95s. There we go. So that's a quick 200 bucks. Again, when I short from the backside. I do not short from the front side, because I blow up my account 3 times when I first started shorting back in 2017 and 2018. All these crazy pharmaceutical stock did parabolic like this. I got so excited. I short like in the 5 and the 6. Next thing you know, I go to the 20, to the 30, to the 40. I'm like, what the hell? How high can this shit go? Blow up my account 3 times. So I learned it's a practice account, okay? Practice account, not a real account. I haven't blown any account up yet. I don't plan to blow up my account either. So that's why it is so dangerous to short from the front side. So that was a quick 200 bucks. And then, of course, it halted on the way down. So this is where you should short, or this is where I highly recommend you to short from the backside. So it landed right there on the moving average. And then I saw it did a little reversal, a higher high and a higher low. So I decided to jump back in for the second time. Looks pretty good formation, right? A bunch of higher lows, higher lows. So I'm looking for right here slightly 5 or 10 cents, prefer 10 or 15 cents higher than this candle. So eventually I got in. Market order. There you go. I reduced my size to 50 shares now, because I don't want to get back my profits. But it didn't go accordingly, so it went lower low right here. So I just like, you know what, out, cut. So cut my loss, lost 200 bucks or close to 200 bucks. So I gave back close to 200 bucks. I'm like, oh man, it's okay, no, not a big deal. Lucky I reduced my size. And then my friend alerted me, PDD, take down 4% already. This candle looked very attractive, right? Bullish, kind of like a bullish pinball, but not quite. The reason why I did not want to enter right here is because of this. So wherever the high was, I want to enter 5 cents or 10 cents above it. Well, this is a reversal signal. This technically is a confirmation, technically, and then I will jump in the third one, or the next candle. That makes sense. But I'm looking for a higher high, but obviously that didn't happen. So nope, did not enter right there. A lot of patience, yeah, a lot of patience. So this candle get really attractive because all red, that doesn't really count. But then suddenly a green candle shows up, right? But no, I need to wait for that confirmation. So what I'm looking for is a higher high than this one, like 5 to 10 cents higher. And of course, higher low too. But mainly the higher high. But that didn't happen. So at this point, I thought to myself, okay, I think 87.50 could hold, because now it's been like almost 20 minutes since it stays around here. So I decided to check another time frame. I decided to check the 15-minute right here. Looks pretty good, the way the candle formation. Technically, I should wait for a confirmation, but I didn't. So that was my mistake right there. So I jumped in right there. Small size, only 100 shares. Try to give it some time. But nope, it fell. So from here, I cut my loss right away because lower low. So I did. That was a correct idea. The entry was not correct. That was a fatal mistake. Well, not really a fatal mistake, right? It's small size. So, but nonetheless, the entry was pretty poor entry. I gotta admit that. So, lost 44 bucks. After that, I just AFK and chit chat with my friends. And then my friend alerted the chat room about PENN. This thing tanks 16%. Don't. Well, the first thing he alerted this, I noticed something. All these little candle. Okay, this is pretty good, right? A lot of volatility. Then suddenly you get all these small little candle, but slowly going down. So not my cup of tea. But when I saw this right here, hey, maybe 60 would hold again as a whole dollar. But I try to give it some time just to see what kind of candle it form, you know. Then I quickly realized this right here. Okay, so let me show you this. So I drew a picture right here. So pretty much when I saw that, so let me zoom in a little bit. So candle is falling, right? This technically is a doji, well, kind of like a doji. This is a confirmation because it's a higher high and higher low. This candle is much bigger than this candle, right? So there's a confirmation. These are just inner candles. So the higher this candle was 61.29. Remember I told you guys about buying a stock at a higher high? So I'm looking for entry at 61.4 just to confirm. But that didn't happen, it just went down. So let's say if I do enter right here, like when I was a newbie, right? Well, who knows, right? Maybe my emotion take over and I decide to jump in. Well, I do know, okay, if it goes down here, I need to cut my loss. That's why I have that there for, just to avoid this right here. But I didn't enter because it never hit my target. I talk about this in this video right here. If you watch this video, I made this video on October 29th on this picture. So the case was this case right here, case 3 that I drew. So haven't watched the video, check it out. It's pretty cool. So that's why I know not to trade PENN, because after that it just went down. And then at this point I AFK already, obviously. But that's the part right here when I just tank. All right, that's pretty much for the day trading account. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool too right here. But of course, during this time, I was away from the computer already, AFK, right? The formation looked pretty cool, right? Higher, low, want to break out this, and then boom, hit this resistance, pull back down. Textbook breakout, hit resistance and pull back. Too bad I wasn't around. I was AFK, couldn't make that trade, but I thought it was pretty cool. Okay. All right, let's go to the fun account. The account that I just created it strictly for mainly option trading. So this account started out only 7,700 bucks. You can see I didn't do nothing for a while because I'm waiting for the opportunity, you know. So recently I made several trades right here. So now it's at 8.5k, in other words. So let's just go to here. So this is what I did. So these are the transfer fund, and then I made a selling put option on CRSR, a strike price at 22.5, expired November 12th. So if I go to here, to the daily, obviously that didn't hit, right? It popped, so that's why I collect the premium. So that was pretty cool. And then I quickly realized, damn, the cash security put, that means, because this account is a small account, it's only 8,000. Does that mean I only can buy like 100 shares of $80 stock and below? I cannot buy more than that, you know what I mean? So I'm like, dang, man, this cash security put is kind of limit because the buying power is so little. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna swing trade too, just speed up the process a little bit, just to increase this buying power. So I decided to buy MED right here. You can see I bought October 25th MED. So let's go here. So our little swing trade position. So October 25th, the date is right here. Sorry, you can't really see it because of the kind of cutoff, but 25th was right here, right here, right here, right here. And then, a little tank happened. It's okay. The reason why I decided to hold on because I know earning is coming. Remember I told you guys how to trade, how to play earning? There's only 3 ways to do it. Buy before earning, sell right on the day of earning. Don't wait for through earning. Now you can hold through earning. That's the second option. That's a gamble option, by the way. Or play the reaction, right? So I play the before earning, as you can see, because earning is today, and I sold it today. So you can see the 4, right? I sold it. I sold 2 separate orders. So the first one I sold in 1978. The second time I sold it was 22, 222, 220. So let's go today. I pretty much I put my sold right here, like near the top of the day. So that was a quick, I don't know, not quick, several day, 680-ish dollar for that MED trade. And this the co-share right here. It goes at a daily. It looks like this. So there's a co-share put option, and there's a co-share swing trade. So anyway, the account right now, it's only 8,000 something. So what I'm gonna do is gonna do several put options, sell put. But man, I have to play around with small caps, not small cap, but low price stock. Kind of dangerous because I don't really like to trade low price stock in a way for swing trading. But we will see. You know what I mean? If I see opportunity, I would definitely swing trade this just to increase the buying power a little bit. So far, if we do the percentage, so the price right here is, well, right now is what, 88486 minus what price? 7724. 77 is it 24? Yep. So far, the account almost up 10% in less than a month, which is pretty cool, right? Because the med, because before earning, so it kind of rallied a little bit. So 10% within less than a month, I can't complain about that, right? So we will see how far this account will grow. That's why I want to document this, because I'm still relatively new to option. This is my second month learning about options, so I know I will make plenty of mistakes, and I'm not afraid to make mistakes either because you learn from making mistakes, right? So let's see how this will go. All right, see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Damn, that hurt my hand. Shit.